she home?
I'm so jealous.
She's home. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Long time no see.
I'm sorry.
Hi guys, my name's Sammy, but you might also know me as Clarice.
Oh god.
Welcome to my slumber party. It's my birthday. I'm just waiting for all my guests to arrive. We have all the snacks. The tables are ready. There's kind of pillows. Not enough for everybody. Peyton, you made it.
Hey.
What's up? Nothing much. Just, you're the first one to arrive. I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Good thing it's a slumber party and we're going to sleep at some point.
Yeah.
Who knows when, though? Oh, man. You know, these chips. Should I have gotten different ones?
Oh no, those are good.
Those
Yeah.
were fine.
Those
They
are
have
good.
gluten in them, so.
I mean, I don't think anyone has celiac.
Okay. All right. That's good. Haley, you made it! Yeah!
Happy birthday.
Oh, you remembered!
That's my gift to you. It's just my friendship and my presence.
Oh, presents are the best presents.
Right?
I'm so happy you're here. Oh my goodness, Morgan!
I've never been to a sleepover before.
Me neither! Oh my goodness, this is really gonna be a good sleepover. I'm so excited. Ah! I have chips, they have gluten. Are you okay?
I don't want to go to bed so early.
It's my favorite one.
Do I hear a boy?
Yeah, Haley invited me.
Matthew! Oh my goodness! Hi. Haley, you invited a boy?
Oops.
Haley, this is a slumber party. Well, you can only stay for a bit, but at least you're...
My mom said I gotta go by 1:05 a.m. Who's ready to go? Yo, sleep!
Avery, you're here too? Oh my goodness.
not
Two
really
boys
proud.
in my slumber party? I don't think I can handle another boy in my slumber party.
Boys' night.
Yeah!
but you have to leave at 4 a.m. No later.
That's basically morning.
My
I
mom's
forgot
pretty
my
cool.
sleeping bag. Yay!
Fantastic.
And that's your 7 o'clock cast! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first Black Box Show of 2K19! School year.
Sure.
Yeah. Before we get started, we have some housekeeping rules so that we can have the most fun that we can possibly have tonight.
Yeah. All right. The first one of those being we are a Concordia group on campus, so we like to make sure that we are Concordia appropriate. So please make sure that, by the way, we will be asking you for suggestions at some point. Oh. All right, but when you give your suggestions, please make sure that they're Concordia appropriate, because that's how we like to keep it.
That's right. Second of all, we are all here and we are all about to have a fun time. But nothing that you are about to see is scripted, has been scripted, or ever will be scripted. Please feel free to take pictures, take videos, as long as you do it without flash, because we've already got enough lights on us already. But we really want to become famous, so go ahead and take all the pictures you want and post them on social media and stuff.
We're only in this for the fame. All right.
So the way that tonight will work is that we have assorted breakfast food for the end of our sleepover. So go ahead and shout them out. And on the back side will be some sort of improv game with all sorts of fun improvers. And then they'll play the game and you'll laugh, hopefully. So, which one would you like us to pick first? First we have Two Line with Morgan, Sammy, and Haley. We will play this game twice. The second time with an audience participant. So the way the Two Line vocab works is that there will be one improver up here that can say whatever they want. Not whatever they want. But they can say any words all the time. The other two people will have two one-liners or catchphrases that they will only be able to say. So they'll only be able to say 2 different phrases. So, for who's talking? Haley's talking? No. Sammy's talking. For Haley, I need some sort of catchphrase or one-line punchline or something.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Not everybody at once. Come on. Cool beans.
That's just how it goes.
That's just how it goes.
It really do be like
Juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold 2 goes there.
Let's go with that's just how it goes. For Morgan.
Not again.
Not again.
That was amazing.
That was
Forget about
amazing.
it.
Forget about it. 8 more pickles. My mom told me I was cool. For Haley, yes.
You could do better.
Ooh, maybe you could. I don't know.
Butter my buns and call me a biscuit.
Maybe one more.
Just water.
Say it again.
Just water.
Just water. Never.
Hold 2 goes there.
Halt. Who goes there? One more for Haley.
Do what I dare you.
What?
That was Haley's.
What?
That was Haley's.
Oh,
One more for Morgan.
one more for Morgan. I'm gonna switch spots. Sorry. Give me a break. I'm gonna modify a little bit. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Who was that for? Now one more for Haley.
No, we're done.
4-line vocab.
So Haley, what's your first line?
That's just the way it goes, or how? That's just how it goes.
That's just how it
That's
goes.
just how it goes.
Morgan.
My mom said I was cool.
Yes, she did. Haley.
Hold 2 goes there.
Also goes there. And Morgan.
That's my name. Don't wear it
That's
out.
the name. All right. I would like a scene suggestion of a non-geographical location.
Martin Luther's hammer.
Keep going. Keep going. Butter pan.
Army camp.
Oh. Your scene suggestion is army camp. 2-line vocab. 3, 2, 1.
Line up!
Please.
Said line up. Thank you. All right, so to get this session started, I I know that like we're on a tight schedule, but we really got to get this Revolutionary War reenactment out of the way today. Okay? You guys got that? Fantastic. All right, you have your muskets at the side somewhere. I don't care. Just as long as you get them at some point. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Okay. You're clearly not prepared. But that's going to be okay. But, oh my goodness. I'm forgetting your name. It is Stacy?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
I said it once. All right, calm down. All right, but okay. So, can you please grab your muskets? Please be prepared. Please. Thank you.
That's just the way it goes.
Yeah, and be careful with it, because that is just the way it goes. All right. Please do not point that at me. It is a musket.
My mom said I was cool.
All right, Stacy, we're reenacting the Revolutionary War.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Okay. All right, I don't think
All two goes there.
I totally feel you on that one. But you know what's even better is because like you are the guard, all right? So that like you are. Don't point that at anybody unless prompted. All right. Please for this. So I'm glad that like you are a guard. Be the guard. Feel the guard. You are the guard. All right. All right. I honestly don't know what you're guarding for. But it's just for a class grade. I don't really care. I'm not too invested. I just didn't want to be in the costume, so I'm telling you guys what to do.
That's just the way it goes.
Yeah, it is. All right. Thanks. Okay, Stacy, I legit don't even know what your deal is. You've been weird this whole time.
My mom said I'm cool.
Okay, well, your mom has incorrect opinions. But that's fine. This is for a grade. We need to get this done. I'm really hoping I'm getting an A. I'm trying to get into film school as well. By the way, it's being recorded. Joke's on you, losers. Your mom is a liar. Okay. So I'm going to pretend to be somebody charging at, I literally don't know what. But are you ready? Are both of you prepared? Thanks. Hello.
Halt! Who goes there?
All right. First of all, not convincing, bro. Second, you know how I told you earlier to not point that at me? Unless prompted? That was the prompted. Did you not feel that in the energy of me being like, hello? All right, we're going to try this one last time. You got it? Oh my gosh. I'm going to fail. All right. Hi! Oh my gosh!
If I could get D Boggs and M Murphy up here. And now is the fun part where you guys get to be volunteered by yourself to come up and be a part of the scene. So is there anybody who would like to be in the scene with these two lovely, beautiful young gentlemen? See a couple hands. See a couple hands. Yes, Sam.
Yeah!
So
You want to talk?
sure.
Oh, yeah! Do it, man!
I don't know why you hate me, Drew, but okay. All right, for Drew Boggs, can I get a catchphrase or slogan? Yes.
Shake it, not stir it.
Tempting. More.
That's not plaid, it's flannel.
You're right.
Can you not, please?
Can you not, please?
Sit down, Avery.
Yes.
I was born as a baby.
It's just a fact.
Variation on that one. I am a child.
Oh God.
I I was born as a child. No, one for Matthew. Yes.
Never.
Yeah.
Never! Man, you guys don't watch commercials.
My life is a movie.
My life is a movie, yes.
Do it, I dare you.
Okay.
I always did like that.
Okay.
You don't stand a chance.
Okay. I'm gonna go with I always did like that. One more for Drew. Yes.
She did it cooler.
She did it cooler. She did do it cooler. She did it cooler.
Is that the line though?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sassier.
Oh.
What does mean?
What do you mean?
I forgot. I can't
Even I forgot what you mean.
I'm sensing a dance battle.
This is gonna be a weird day. You remember your two?
I was born as a child, and she did it better. She did
I'm
it
sensing
cooler.
a dance battle, and I've always liked that way.
What?
What is it?
What was the first
I've
one?
always liked it that way.
I've always liked it that way.
I've always liked it that
I've
way.
always liked it that way.
Alright, and can I get a scene suggestion of an object?
She did it cooler.
Burnt toast.
Burnt toast. Dance. Soggy waffles. Pupil. Lanyard.
Rodeo.
I'm gonna go with eyes. As your scene suggestion. See you again in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, class, what up? Eyes up here. Today, we gonna learn about, what we gonna learn about?
I was born as a child.
Alright. So, first thing, you were told stop being a child. You're born as a child, then you're not.
I've always liked it that way.
That is very good. Now, I know that I am the first day as a substitute here. So I don't know any of your names, and I don't care.
She did it better.
Rude.
I was born as a child.
What was that, yesterday? All right. So, 0 to 4, you're a child. After that, you're a dog. You got that? All right. Second thing about childhood development. Second thing about childhood development is that once you are a child and you stop being a child, you are no longer a child.
I was born as a child.
We already know that.
I've always liked it that way.
She did it better.
Well, all right. What the next lesson development is this. All right, this is it. When you're crying, that means you're sad. And when you're not, that means you ain't. He is sad.
I feel a dance battle coming on.
All right, break it up. Allow me to demonstrate.
I've always liked it better that way.
She did it better.
Upside down pancakes. All right, this is Party Quirks with Haley, Matthew, sounds weird. Anyway, it is a 4-person scene. One of these lovely people will be guessing. Looks like it's Avery. And then these 3 people, he's throwing a party, by the way. Party quirks. These 3 people will have a weird or specific thing about them that Avery has to guess. For example, like a made-up disease or a very weird job. Actually, it doesn't have to be weird. That'd be pretty funny. It was like really horrible. Or like an occupation, something like that. Or even a fictional character sometimes. Okay, for Morgan, can I get a made-up disease?
She has 2 arms.
Nice!
That disease is so made up.
Anybody? 2 right, 2 left, 2 arms.
She's definitely afraid of the letter S.
Okay, alright.
If she sneezes, she dies.
Alright, I'm gonna combine those last 2, and every time that you say a word with the letter S in it, you will sneeze.
Sneeze?
Yup.
Okay.
Alright, whenever you say something with the letter S in it, you sneeze. That is your thing. Alright, okay, for Haley, can I get a fictional character or just a famous past historical person? Princess Fiona.
Papa Smurf.
I don't think Avery will get okay.
That's it.
Bob the yes, absolutely. You're Bob the Builder. Okay. Can I get an occupation for Matthew?
Long lost twin.
All right, I heard a few of these at the same time here. What were they?
Dentist. Panda inspector.
Wizard.
Stepfather.
You're Avery's stepfather. Actually, I'm going to clarify. You're not Avery's stepfather. Whatever character he comes in as, you're that person's stepfather.
Oh, okay.
All right. Not specifically. Yeah. Great. That's it. Okay. Party clerks. His scene begins.
Hey!
Scene begins in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, Houston's flooded and we gotta have a party right now. Because all of our joy and cheer will get rid of all the water. Hopefully. Oh man. It's good that we got these southern style snacks all prepared. I always did like a good bunch of suey Kool-Aid and those cowboy boot cookies. Oh, well if it ain't our first guest.
Hello, Patricia.
Oh. Thank you for coming to my party.
Shoot!
Oh, bless you. Bless you. Wow, you just must be sick all the time. You just got allergies or something. I don't know.
Jeez Louise!
Yeah, you know. Oh, come in, why don't you? Oh, how the heck? Oh, she's not. Oh, come on, take your time. Okay. Whatever you need.
Oh, we can fix that.
Yeah, we can fix that. I'll take care of it. Thanks for coming tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. All right. Not quite. All right. You're allergic to me, ain't you?
No.
Oh, okay. Are you a cowboy just like me?
No.
Yeah.
Sure.
Son, I'm home. Are you okay, bud? Why'd you name me Patricia, Dad? You know I wasn't around for that! going to be all about removing water from Houston, but we got some waterworks coming. My estranged father.
I don't want to be estranged. I just want to be there for you, you know?
Well, shoot!
You know, I got some Claritin in the back. I need to clear some things up. Are you just stressed, and every time you're stressed, you sneeze or something?
What was your name? Samantha?
Samantha!
Wait a second. Wait just a second.
I know you try.
Say second. Say you want more of those cookies.
Is there a snake in here?
No, they got washed away with the water.
Washed or what?
You know, I got someone down the street. If you want to keep saying your S's, I think you got to go see the doctor so that you stop.
And I got somebody here. Right here. For you. I know I came so much later. I'll be here now.
Are you my father, but you're also Benjamin Button? Not quite, all right.
I am your father, and I want you to see me that way.
Are you somehow also my son? Wrong road, all right. That road's flooded. We ain't going down that road.
You know, I hate to impose, but if you want to help me to fix these steps over here, then that would be wonderful.
You know, Dad, I just think that just because you weren't around to see me take my first steps doesn't mean you can't be around to watch me take steps to being an adult.
That's right. Because I'm here for you in this time of your life, even though I wasn't there previously. And I'm with your mother now.
I just want to clarify some things.
I am always here as your confidant.
But you weren't here at a previous time.
I'm sorry.
Most importantly, the most important part of my life.
That's right.
So now you're trying to reconnect with me as your son. No, you don't want to reconnect.
I'm to connect with you, boy. I'm trying to connect with you because I came in later. And I got married to your mother.
Forgot your name, stepdad car. All right, there's just been so much going on with all the water and Susan over here, and I didn't even know Bob was real until this afternoon.
I'm sure Bob can help us get the water away.
Yeah. You know what he always said?
Yes, we can!
What do you want?
Coffee! Eggs! Bacon!
All right, this sounds like a song. We're gonna play this twice.
Yes.
Do the second one first.
Too bad.
Oh, it's okay. The first time it's going to be with Sammy and Matthew Murphy.
So much enthusiasm!
Okay. Okay, so the way that sounds like a song works is that it's just going to be a normal two-person scene.
Wrong!
Because at any time you as the audience member will be able to say, sounds like a song. And then at that point in time, the person will then repeat exactly what they just said, but now in song form. So, yeah, it's because it sounds like a song. It is a song? Yeah.
Wow.
For these two lovely, beautiful people, can I get a scene suggestion of the last thing that somebody texted you?
Ooh, get out your phones.
Yes.
I brought your socks.
Oh.
So?
So? 2. The letter 2, T-O-O, there's like 4 different kinds. The number 2.
Attachment, 1 image.
Do it! Attachment. Okay, it's time to make a song. 3, 2, 1.
I didn't know you were already out of the car.
Sorry.
Bree, you know I hate heights. How can you bring us bungee jumping?
Sounds like a song.
You know, I'm afraid of heights, and I don't care if you like to fall 1,000 feet. It doesn't sound fun to me at all, and I don't want to fall because I don't like that very much.
Well, that sucks for you. We're gonna get you out of your comfort zone today, all right? You feeling it? Cause I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Ooh.
Cause I'm feeling it.
No.
Gonna jump up there today.
I'm so scared.
Are you feeling it?
No.
Are you feeling it?
Please don't.
We're gonna try to push it to the limit today. Alright, so I think this will be great for you, alright? You have been nervous for years about heights. And what better way to get over that than to be safely secured and strapped in and then just jump off a cliff?
But I've never been the bravest sort.
Sounds like a song.
I've never been the bravest sort. My brave face won't hold up in court. I just fall to pieces like a bunch of Reese's. But you, my dear, you never fear. You're fighting off lions, tigers, and bears, but I don't know if you're aware that I'm always here in the corner being scared. I know what I'll do because I'm not as adventurous as you.
Yeah, I know that, David, but you know, it's okay. Also, by the way, my dad requested that you stop hiding in the corner of our house. My dad thinks it's weird when you come to our house and you just sit in the corner. You sit there and it's really uncomfortable when we're all eating dinner.
All right, I think I can try. But
Right, yeah.
I'm just really scared standing on this ledge.
Oh, you know what? It's okay. Because I'm gonna go with you. All right, let me just tighten up this part.
I am standing on a ledge, and I don't want to drive a wedge between her and I. I am standing on this wall. I really don't want to fall, because I don't want to die.
Well, that sucks because you got a rescue from a biscuit. All right. Well, that sucks because you got a rescue.
All of this,
All the biscuits. Alright, so, yeah, you ready? Alright.
yeah, we're attached, we're together, and what's the worst that could happen?
Alright, it's gonna be on 3. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, thank you. Oh, Avery and Drew! Well fantastic! Alright, so over to this section. Can I get the scene suggestion of a relationship?
Brothers.
Nice! Also from this section. Alright, yeah, or anybody. It's open to anybody.
Cheese
So many things. Okay, wait, what?
Comfy pants.
Alright, so your relationship suggestion is inmates. Alright. Sounds like a song. Scene begins in 3, 2, 1.
Carlos!
When are they gonna turn on the lights?
Sounds like a song.
When are they going to turn on the lights? Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow, man. I was just gonna say, it's been so many years since I've seen your face, but
Yeah.
here you are in all your glory.
Sound like a song.
Here you are in all your glory. Here you are to share our story. Carlos, my dear pal, I'm really glad you stuck around. Kind of because you had to. Man, how you been? I just feel like I haven't seen you in years.
Yeah. Glad they finally turned on the lights after all those years.
Tell me song.
I am glad. I am glad
Me too.
that they turned on the lights.
You know what that means?
Sounds like a song.
Carlos, you know what that means. Carlos, these bars can only hold us for so long. Because the day has come for you and I to get redemption. I don't know what got into me, Carlos. But it's time to go.
Okay, in 5 minutes, they're gonna slide the food in through the slot. 5 minutes, food in the slot. We're gonna eat it all, eat it all, eat it all, eat it all. Gotta get out through the slot, when it opens now. 3. Oh, it's here.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Amen. All right. On the count of 3, we're gonna go through. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Come on, Carlos, you just gotta run fast enough, buddy.
All right.
Carlos, my friend, it is time for this to end. Because while you may go on, I'll be stuck here singing my song. See you later. Say goodbye. Carlos, look at me.
Surprise guest panel member Hannah.
Alright, so how this will work, this will be one story, and yeah, this will be a story, and the improvers will make it.
17
walks.
Is this going to be 17?
This will be 17.
Yeah, great. So,
Wait, who is Cadence Clem?
Wonderful.
What'd you like to know?
wonderful.
How does it seem?
Who left us tragically? Not really, but it was
She
sad.
didn't die.
She graduated.
Music therapy itself.
We miss her dearly, so this is just for her. Okay. So, yeah, so they'll come up and tell a story, and it'll be a grand old time.
Yeah.
I get a scene suggestion of a conflict.
The Cold War.
Copyright infringement.
And let's chocolate covered crackers bar. Stop lying.
Somebody put the Skittles in with the M&Ms.
Oh, that's the worst. That's your scene.
Someone makes Skittles and M&Ms. All right, let's walk in 3, 2, 1.
Janice, I need you to write this down.
Okay, got it. Hold on. Let me find my notebook. It's here somewhere. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I forgot the pen. Hold on. Okay.
The rules of differentiation must be created. We have not built our company in order for us to fall like this. Are you ready? Did you finish?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. The Skittles are a darker red than the M&Ms. Yeah. The orange Skittles are darker orange than the M&Ms. And then just say, same with all the other colors, etc., etc., etc.
Wait, how do you spell etc.?
ETC, period.
Whoosh! Oh my gosh. I hate my job.
Hang on. Pause. All right, go. Thanks.
I don't know, Janelle.
What's up, Jared?
I think we ought to do something about this.
Pause.
There you go.
Go. What do you want to do, Jared?
I don't know, just a little strike never hurt anybody.
Okay, guys. Got to spread out. I'm gonna throw these into your mouth. Okay?
Oh, okay.
You ready?
What?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You ready?
Open it up.
Ready?
Okay.
I missed.
Oh, back row. That was my bad.
Okay, do me.
Ready? Underhand.
Oh, wow, okay. Here it comes.
Holy, it's going
ready.
high.
Yeah. Okay. This time I'm gonna do something tricky. Okay, ready?
Oh, boy. Oh, you got it. Hey, you want to do one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Here.
here's a surefire way for you to get one. I'm just going to throw a handful.
Oh, okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
This is amazing.
Oh, I think one got me. Yeah.
All right. Jared, Jacob, Clarice.
Hey.
Listen up. I'm sick and tired of their smiles. I'm sick and tired of them having a good time at work. I'm sick and tired of this differentiation between the darker colors of the steel. Enough! I got one word. Jared, you tell me. Tell me your one word. Well, you told me your word.
Strike!
Strike, baby!
You know what I saw yesterday? I saw them all the way up there in their little glorious throne. And they were taking them, they were mixing them together, and throwing handfuls of them at each other.
Why would you do that? It's fermented chocolate. It's weird.
I know!
Who has to clean that up?
We do. You just gotta separate them, put them in the bags, and ship them out to people after they've thrown them in each other's mouths. We do.
Look at all them Nimrods down there.
Yeah.
We really got him good.
Yeah, we did.
Greatest thing we could have ever done.
Amen.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no. Why are they looking at us? I thought this was one way. Yeah, don't wait.
I think, like, if we come off, like, friendly or something, they'll
Okay.
continue.
Good idea. I'll throw some down to them.
I like that idea.
Whoosh!
Why are they doing this?
That's it! Today's the day, folks! Stop differentiating!
You hear that? Everybody stop it!
Just watch
Oh no, they're coming. Okay.
It's okay. They have 37 flights of stairs to get up before they get to us.
There's an elevator.
Oh my gosh.
Why do we put that in?
It's like
What are we gonna do?
When are they gonna come? Who knows?
Maybe we can hide under the table that can run.
Oh! Darn it!
Yeah. Take that.
Wait, say what we want to say.
we want you to
Stop it.
stop what exactly?
Color.
Yeah. We see you up here every day mixing them all together, and we want to separate them, and you guys don't get to mix them, and we...
Also, side note, when you throw down M&Ms and Skittles from 37 stories, it hurts when it hits us. Alright?
Yeah.
Big red spot
Yeah, you tell them.
on my forehead.
Okay, so you guys came up 37 flights of stairs to tell us that?
Well, I took the elevator.
That was smart. That was smart.
No one ever called me smart before.
Why don't you join them, Jacob?
Slow down, kid.
All I want to do is taste the rainbow without having to fear that I'm going to get poisoned by chocolate.
I mean, it would be one thing to hear you guys out if you had like evidence of this, but right now I'm not so convinced you do. So.
You've been throwing them at us!
Really?
Yeah, remember the big red spot part?
Yeah.
On my forehead.
Important
You
part.
could have caused that from something else.
Okay, here's what I think. How would you guys like to work in this office?
Yeah.
Listening?
Jared,
Huh?
Jacob, you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can move your stations up here. And it'll all be better, right?
Yeah, because then we get this office.
Yeah.
And we'll rule the world.
Wait, what?
Now we are playing tag team, led by Sammy.
Alright, this has Avery, Peyton, and Drew in it. Alright, the way that tag team works is it is a 2-character scene with 3 people.
Oh.
So basically, there will be 2 people, they'll have distinct characters at any given point. One of these characters/actors can put their hand out like this, and then the third person that's on standby will then tag in. Wow, tag team, such a creative title. And then they can rotate and continue as they so please. Alright, don't follow please. I would give you the suggestion of an object. Not everyone at once. What? Nose hair? Wait, okay. I'm gonna go with a nose hair. We'll see what happens. Alright, scene sessions of nose hair. Tag team, scene begins in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm here to bring in the chairs for your salon here. You want me to put them in the corner here or that corner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both of them. I can do both of them. I'll be right back here.
Yep, everywhere.
Hold on 1 second.
Chairs everywhere.
I mean,
That's what I want.
I don't have that many chairs, but like right here, yeah,
Yes.
that's
there.
good.
I can see it. I can see it now.
I forgot to mention that I forgot to put.
Yeah, I forgot to put like a stand for the chair in, so it's just the chair. So
Okay.
the chair's gonna have to be on the floor.
We can work with that.
Okay.
I like this.
Yeah.
It's new.
It
It's
is.
bold.
Yeah.
It's edgy. We'll put the chairs on the walls. What do you think?
Hold on.
Okay.
That one might be a little high.
Yeah. I think it needs to be lower.
Okay.
And one other thing.
Yeah?
Can you add marbles to it? Oh, that's beautiful. You know, it was just my dream to have my salon, you know, with chairs on the walls and marbles, you know, fun for everyone.
Yeah, you know, like when you're sitting down, like just a little bit of, you know, little worry, concern.
It's just everyone's dream. I know it was mine. And the whole chair on the wall thing, you get a better look up there, you know? You can see everything.
Oh, yeah. No, it's brilliant. There is one thing that I'm a little concerned about, though.
Yeah?
So where are we gonna put the chimpanzees that I brought? I just have the order list. It says chairs, marbles, and chimpanzees.
I think that was a typo.
Typo? You're gonna have to mess up a lot of letters. Should say it.
No, you're right. Yeah. You know, why don't you just bring them in and we'll make it work. You know, we'll find a space. Maybe.
I just so happen to already have them here.
Okay. Maybe put them underneath the chairs. You know, they can do foot massages.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, I am so smart. So love it.
I like this. Spicy. If I could describe the situation in one word for you, sir, I would say that this is spicy.
I think I might have ordered one more thing. You know, I think I did.
Oh shoot, okay.
Yeah, double check that order sheet.
Oh, there's another page.
Yeah, flip that page. You'll see there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
How did I forget that?
The kingpin.
The kingpin.
The masterpiece of it all.
Yes.
The thing that ties it all together.
Yeah. I'll go get it.
Oh, so much power, such a small package.
Here it is. This was a good choice.
Scene.
Juice.
I mean, I guess it's juice. All right, this is the sides with Peyton and Haley. So the way that a side works is it is a two-person scene. At any given point, one of the characters can do that. That means that the other actor will then freeze, and the character that did the two-clap thing will then address the audience and give them a piece of information that the other person does not know. And then to get out of that, they will then do that, and then they're back in the scene. That's pretty much it. All right, can I please get the suggestion of a conflict? You guys are just say things.
The Civil War.
Awkward coworkers.
Okay, we're getting there.
Spanish Inquisition.
The girl who's so there.
War on Terror. What was this? Smelling in the summer. All right. I got it. Wait, it's not based off of that. Roommate stole your food. Oh. Roommate stole your food is the scene suggestion. Aside, scene begins in 3,
first time this has happened. I store all of my food in there, and let me tell you, I am gluten-free, okay? And gluten-free stuff is expensive, okay? And, Michelle, she can just eat whatever she wants, just happy and normal. Is it too much to ask just to not eat my food?
You know what? Let me make it up to you, okay? Why don't we'll go to that one really cool farmer's market, that gluten-free, non-dairy, low-fat.
You don't even
cheese,
remember the name of it.
so-
And you want to take me there?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you don't even...
I can't keep up with this anymore, man. I'm telling you, it's not me. It's Samantha. That's right.
Ooh.
That's Samantha. I know you know what I'm talking about. Yes, Samantha. Tori's best friend, right? They met in gluten-free club. Everybody is great. What's not great is that Samantha, yes again, the one Samantha, yeah, yes, that's Samantha, steals her food. Who gets blamed? Not Samantha. It's normal Michelle who can eat whatever she wants. Put an end to this right now. Look, Tori, I know that I've been taking the blame for this for a long time, but let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something.
Okay, I'm listening.
That when I come in here and get blamed for a crime that I didn't eat, I gotta ask myself if you trust me. And I'm gonna tell you who did it, who done it, why they did it. Well, actually, I don't know why, but I'm gonna tell you who did it. And then you'll...
She's talking to me about trust issues, okay? Her boyfriend cheated on her. Yeah. And now that's why she's eating all my food, because she's an emotional eater. And she's my gluten-free food, and I've had it. Okay, so don't even start with me on the trust issues.
It's Samantha. That's right. Your best friend. And maybe now you know the betrayal that I felt with Ken.
Well, Ken doesn't get to keep his food here, okay? I forgot to show you this one. Oh, look at this second shelf here also. Whose name is on here?
No.
Yeah, okay? And whose name is on this one?
Is that my name?
Yeah! Do I eat your food? No, check it. It's full. It's full.
Man, that's like precious Tupperware, okay? So how gotta treat it like that? I'm just saying. Tori, I don't want to fight anymore, okay? And you're my best friend. And man, I hate gluten-free cupcakes. They taste nasty. Your life must be so sad.
That's all I can eat. I really like sweets, I don't know how you put yourself through that. I would just feel so sad all the time if I had to eat that. I am.
Risk it for the biscuit.
No, eggs. Do the eggs now. You gotta do the eggs now.
Hey, okay, thank you so much.
Sorry.
As you can see here, we have 2 more games left. And I know what you're thinking. Probably what you're thinking is what I'm thinking. But it's actually not what I'm thinking. Because we have
Another show.
9 o'clock, same place, same bat time. No, different bat time. Same bat, black box. Yeah, 9 o'clock, different cast, different games. It'll be a whole hootin' time. So, Your tears are, yeah. All right, so we're going to play Sea Booth with Matthew, Drew, and Morgan. In the improv community, there's something that we like to do called making up games. We played one of those. We did that earlier. Flock, we mentioned, was a game that was made by a former improver named Glenn. This is a game that was made last year during our 24-hour improv-a-thon. That's right, in January we do 24 hours of improv at J-Top. It's insane, and it's a lot of fun. But at 4 a.m., crazy things happen. Did this happen at the improv-a-thon, or did it?
No, it was not born at the improv-a-thon.
It was a shameless plug that was irrelevant. So this is a game that we made up called Sea Booth. The way that this game works is that there is someone who is confessing something. And so they are going to know, the first person is going to know what happened. And the Pope,
Martin Luther,
for lack of a better term, is going to also know what sin is being confessed. But once that is conveyed to the person on the other side of the nameless booth, this person will then leave, and another person will come in as the same character and try to guess what it is that they did that they are confessing. Oh. So for Morgan's character, I need a bombastic, Concordia-appropriate sin that occurred.
She mass responds to emails.
She washes her feet in the fountain.
There was one who was elected
Genius. You predict. Ginkgo tree? Okay. She's glad Friedrich's leaving. Yeah. So your character is glad that Friedrich is leaving. I guess it's more. All right. So, do we have our person? No, we don't get them yet.
No.
Okay. Steven, 3, 2, 1.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to be. Thanks. All right. You know how this works. Tell me all the things.
Okay, so, this one might not go over so well.
And so I'm used to many sins, child.
Oh. Well, in that case. You know that Friedrich guy?
President Friedrich.
President Friedrich,
Yes.
yeah.
Who doesn't know President Friedrich?
Well, I have some issues with him.
What?
All right. So I'm not proud of it,
Better not be.
but it's definitely a thing. Okay, listen up. I have some reasons, right?
All right.
Okay, so as the good Christian that I am, I attend chapel every day.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Where's Friedrich? Not there.
He's making it so we can have chapel.
I didn't hear you. Would you mind
He
repeating
is
that?
making it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Anyways. So then, like, the other guy, the new one, Summerfeld?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Well, he's always in the front row, so...
And switch.
done it again.
Who else have you been complaining to? This is not a good thing to spread around. People might actually hate you.
Well, see, Father, that's the thing about sins. They're not usually good.
I am aware of that, and neither is this situation.
Yeah, so...
We're all very sad that this has happened, or at least the rest of us are. You apparently are not.
You know, you're right, I'm not sad at all.
Christ compels to love. Christ compels to love.
So, as a servant of God, I must help you.
Please do, Father.
So why exactly is this bringing you joy? I mean, literally everyone else is sad. It's such a...
So there's this thing that I do, right?
I mean, you did say you would go to chapel, and you talked about that, and him in the front row, and him not there at all, but he is running everything! We need a strong leader! You know? And it's just so sad. It's all so sad. And I don't know how you can get joy from that. I mean, hey, you smile!
So you're saying that I bring people down?
Bringing me down? You don't, I guess I don't know what else you do, but... No, this sin you're confessing is going to bring people down. I mean, the whole thing brings people down. We're just trying to find hope, and hope till December at least.
So I'm a leader.
No!
I'm a follower.
Speaking.
We are all participants here. What?
So you say I go to chapel,
Yeah!
and I bring people down at chapel.
Don't, unless you tell them this story. Unless you remind them of this fact. Then you will bring people down.
Does it have to do with the Bible? So I'm always telling people something that's wrong.
No, well, some people may think it's wrong, but it is just the way life goes sometimes. And we have to be okay with that. We have to be okay with moving on. We have to be okay with change, even though you're Lutheran. And I'm sure the one who's standing in for a while will do a good job. But it appalls me that you're happy that this is happening.
Does this have to do with my love life?
We all do love him very much, yes. He's sort of a figurehead for all of us. A shining star in our world of darkness. A person who comes in and says, "Hello, I know exactly who you are."
So Brian? So I'm replacing?
No!
I took away?
No!
I'm a worse version?
You are just having the wrong emotions in this scenario.
I am Brian.
Brian is leaving! How do you feel about it? Because I'm upset!
I see. So you're saying that my sin is being happy about President, Dr., Mr. Professor Brian Friedrich
Practically an angel.
leaving this campus?
You are serious? God rest your soul.
I have had a change of heart.
Oh!
I'm really to be here.
Left, right. Biscuit biscuits in the oven, gonna watch them rise. Left, right. Have you guys listened to Rafi as a kid? Okay. It's a good song. Oh, okay, so the next game that we're going to be playing is Spoon River, and Joseph's going to lead it with everybody.
Yeah! The full name is Spoon River Anthology. And that sounds like a made-up thing you can study at UNL, but it's also a game to play here. Spoon River Anthology is actually all of us reacting in individual monologues to some great, fictional, ridiculous calamity that struck some group of people. And all of these folks individually will come up and give their own little monologue about how their character reacted to that situation. So, from this group, can I get some fake calamity that our improvers are reacting to?
Someone sells the Hebrew jar.
How dare they?
Someone switched the mustard and ketchup.
Why?
There are no more terms and conditions.
There are no more terms and conditions.
Yes. All right. Scene in 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure if this is a blessing or a curse. You know, in 6th grade you say, oh, I want to be a writer. And you think to yourself, maybe one day I'll make it big in the big city. New York Times, Pulitzer, other publications. But you know, you got to start at the bottom. You got to start somewhere. You got to start typing out the terms and conditions. And no one reads it. You know, it's the worst part. You spend so much time typing it all out because that's what you do, because you got to start somewhere. I got nothing to write anymore. But no one read what I did write. So now I can write what I want. And maybe someone will read it.
Honestly, guys, it's crazy how much something can change with so little change. I am a very busy person. I do many, 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 many things. And ever since this recent happening, I have felt no difference in my life.
They thought they were gonna get me. No, ma'am, they're not. You know, when you open a package, and inside there's all of those rules to follow. Rules no more! That's what I thought, terms and conditions paper.
It ain't easy being a terms and condition document. First of all, nobody reads you in the first place, you know. And I'm filled with a lot of useful, really helpful information. If someone would just take the time to get to know my pages, they'd see that I'm practically their best friend. You know, I keep them safe from scams and from other things that they may not necessarily want in their online shopping or the video game that they're playing, you know. But man, that agree button just, man, he just gets all the attention, you know. And now that there are no more terms and conditions, and they turned me down for the agree button job,
short for dyslexia. Terms and conditions used to be a gold mine. It was so good. I had people so angry and upset and confused that they just stopped reading it altogether. Like, that is sweet. Like, what am I going to have to rely on now? The textbooks that professors assign? The medical books that have all those really long terms in it and, like, really ironic things like that one phobia for, like, really long words? That one sucks for dyslexic people. I'm telling you that now. I'm just so mad, right? Bring it back. That's all I'm saying.
You know, this is the best day ever. You know, I went to the realtor, you know, to sign the papers for my house, and like I planned out like an hour for this, you know, this whole meeting, and I go in there, and there's just like this big blank sheet of paper. I was like, I mean, like, really? Like, you do know what my bank account looks like, right? Yeah, it's like, okay. And boom, this mansion was mine, and I have a teacher's salary.
Alrighty, class, so as you can see, it is very, very important that we do our own work here. So we want to make sure that we don't plagiarize, take anything from Wikipedia or well, this is going to be the suckiest class ever.
So you want like a little off the top, a little around the edges, a permanent conditioner, right? Yeah.
Oh my God.
You want the terms and conditions? Why are you at a hairdresser?
Okay. Nice. A plus.
8 years. I studied law for 8 years.
Oh.
I just passed the bar. How hard does it take? 8 years, specifically going into this boring field. I'm one of the only people who actually read those things. And now, I'm gonna have to like work with criminals now. I don't want to do that.
I don't know, you know? You see, the thing is, when someone comes to me and they say, hey, buddy, you gotta read this first. I say no! I went to school for 8 years. And you're gonna tell me that I have to read some more? Absolutely not. And that's why I did what I did. You know, it was hard, but in the same way, it was also easy. Because now I can walk through the streets. Someone can look at me and be like, hey, that was him. He's the one that did it. He's the one that got me sued because I wasn't protected. And you know what I can say? Turn and look to him and say, I'm walking here.
I am here, up above, in heaven.
I looked down and saw the newest plot by the devil.
He got rid of all the terms and conditions, trying to nullify my son's sacrifice! As you can imagine, I had righteous anger. And so, I went and put it back, because I'm God.
Scene.